A dry start to the day, then turning wet and windy from the west. The outlook, dry with sunshine returning tomorrow. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Thursday.
Girl with Susanna as well, because I really like this.
Oh, yeah.
Girl. Viking first with Tobin.
Yeah, that's very Greta Thunberg.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Saving the world.
It
And the punk rocker. The tattoos, Laura. Have you got a tattoo?
I can't divulge that information on air. My mum's watching.
I think you've got a rainbow somewhere, haven't you? Or a rain cloud.
We can get into Qatar.
Can I just say, we didn't do it for Richard Arnold, but I have this in my dressing room. Still don't know why.
As a mod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see the birthday boy a little bit later on now, though. Let's have a look.
Good morning to you. Much like yesterday, if it is dry where you are to start, it will not last long. Weather fronts moving in, bringing outbreaks of rain, and here this one comes. A brief lull in our weather, dry conditions as we head through tomorrow.
Looks like...
Good morning to you. It is a chilly start to the day and it looks as though things are set to get wetter as we head through it. Weather fronts queuing up in the Atlantic will bring rain today. A brief spell of dry weather tomorrow, but then really cold. So let's see how things pan out as we head through the next 7 days then. And the big thing is that, yes, we have weather fronts moving in. We have wind and we have rain, and those temperatures have been on the cool side. And actually, as we head through the next 7 days across the north, so Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England, they may be a little above average through the weekend, but then turning cooler as we head through to next week. How about our percentage chance of rainfall? How likely we are to see wet weather across the north of the UK? Well, today is looking very wet. Tomorrow looks good. Signs that the weekend stays pretty wet, but hints that things could turn a little bit drier as we head into next week. Fortunes further south for England and Wales for the next 7 days. Again, we look at our trend in temperature, and temperatures are sitting just a little above average as we head towards the weekend, but turning colder into next week. But the symbols show sunshine. So here's how things look with our percentage chance of rainfall. Wet today as this band of rain moves through. Tomorrow looking beautiful with gorgeous sunshine. Hit and miss with rain, outbreaks of rain as we head through the weekend. But next week, as high pressure moves in, it looks like sunshine returns, but it also looks like it's going to be clear, cold and frosty at night.
You can get at 7 o'clock.
And I've just had a text from our camera operator, Ruth, who is with Nick Dixon at Paddington, who is not very happy because she is Brazilian. Good morning to you. It is dry to start this morning, but then it's set to turn wet and windy from the west. Here's how it looks at the moment. We have dry conditions for central and eastern areas, and that's where temperatures have fallen just a few degrees above freezing, so a chilly start to our day, but at least there'll be plenty of sunshine. But then here comes the rain, and it's moving through Northern Ireland within the next few. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. Richard Arnold has just given me a piece of birthday cake, and this has to be the quickest weather ever, so I can eat it. Now, weather-wise, it is fine and dry to start today, but it's set to turn wet and windy as we head through the day. Much like yesterday, blustery winds. Morning, the weather dominated, much as it was yesterday, by a dry start and then turning wet and windy with gusty winds. And then sunshine returns, so a little bit of everything thrown into the mix today. But here's how it looks first thing this morning. Clear, dry and sunny through eastern areas, but also a chilly start to the day. Cloud already spilling in through Wales and the southwest, and then here comes the rain. Through Northern Ireland right now, within the coming hours, southwest England, Wales and then western Scotland, accompanied by strong winds. So that means it should move through fairly quickly, a narrow band of intense rain with a lot of spray on the roads in just a short space of time. Brighter skies follow in the west, but gusts of wind around the coast, 60 to 70 miles an hour today. The southeast looking wet and windy as we head through this evening's rush hour.